Good fuck. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everybody. Oh my god, it's 9:30 in the morning. Good morning. Ohayo gozaimasu. Jabba jabba jabba. Oh, I broke my fucking YouTube. What the fuck? Okay, there you go, dude. What the flip, man? What the flip? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Rise and shine. Any brekkie? It was a protein shake. That's pretty much it. I was playing Street Fighter. I was playing Street Fighter, and I'm slowly learning more, but you know, I'm getting there. Well, we'll see if we can get a diamond soon. I'm plat 3 right now. I'm plat 3, 15,700. How's your weekend? My weekend was all right. NIJIFest happened, guys. NIJIFest was kind of awesome. NIJIFest was kind of cool. I think it was really awesome seeing oh my god, so many people. I was kind of scared for the meet and greet. I was kind of surprised, and I was like, whoa, dang, no ZZZ grind anymore. No, that hasn't left. That's still happening. I'm still doing that. Yeah, I was scrolling through people's NIJIFest tweets, but like, oh my god, it seems like everyone had a good time. Scared? Yeah, I'm scared, dude. I'm a little scared, dude. I think meet and greets have always been like a scary thing for me. I'm not gonna lie. What's on the Nihongo during meet and greet? Yeah, I think it was doing my best because I want to accommodate for because obviously NIJIFest is primarily a Japanese event. I was like, oh, I know personally that I know everyone's gonna try to come in to try their best to speak English, but I also want to like accommodate because like I am like, oh, okay, if they're trying to do their best to speak English to me, then I will try my best to speak Japanese to them. You know what I mean? So I was like, I'm gonna do my best, and then I was like, oh my god. But yeah, oh my god, I was so happy when everyone showed up. NIJIFest FOMO, even though I was there. There's so much to do. Yeah, I know. But that's like that's the fun part about NIJIFest. You know what I mean? Like I'm so blown away by the fact that like as a production, it is crazy. You know what I mean? Like there just seems to be so many events going on, so many other things, and I think what amazes me more from a production standpoint is that because it's enclosed specifically to NIJISANJI particularly, you know what I mean? Like we have so many stages, we have so many concerts, we have so many different events that's happening all at the same time, like leading up to it too. So it's like, I obviously I think you got to remember the level of work that goes into making sure that any of this happens to begin with, right? Like all the production planning, all the venue people, all the technical stuff that's going on behind the scenes, all the stuff that's going into making sure that all of these things will happen, you know? So it is kind of fucking insane, but I am always thoroughly impressed by how well it goes. You know what I mean? I think for me personally, as someone who's been to many cons for many years, I will admit Japanese events are pretty like, they feel like a very well-oiled machine, if that makes sense. Like in American cons, sometimes there's always something that you run into hiccups more often than not. You know what I mean? Like something happens, some shit happens. There's just so many logistics. Having seen what it's like on American production side for con stuff, it is like a production nightmare. Like logistically, it's fucking insane sometimes. But I don't know. Like for me, when I'm going to a JP event so far, it has been genuinely super like, oh, things feel like structured. Everyone knows where to go. It's not too fucking crazy, but everyone's here for like the same thing. You know what I mean? But it feels very efficient, and I think that's what I am very like. I'm always impressed by, no matter what. Hello, beautiful wife. Started a new job back in school. Maybe I'm thriving. Thank you for always being such a good influence and giving such amazing advice. I love you, Melanie. Thank you so much for the soup. I appreciate it, and I'm glad that you're balling. You know, you're living life. Yeah. We'll try to go next year. Saving up. Yeah, I'll try to go next year too. I'll do my best to be part of it next year too. I do wish there was a cutout schedule because I missed Clark cutout on both days. Oh man. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm playing low key. I've been playing so much Street Fighter recently. I've been playing a bunch of Street Fighter off stream just to like because I want to keep practicing. And then I don't anticipate to play Valorant the last 2 days. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of just showed up because Dubstep was gonna stream and I was like, fuck it, I'll play a couple. And then we were just like, all right, let's run it. So so I was definitely like, oh, what the fuck am I doing? I was supposed to do this stream yesterday, by the way. Like yesterday this is when this stream was supposed to happen. I was also supposed to schedule this week. So I was like, oh fuck. And that didn't happen. And I was like, oh well. So I will probably have to do one super late. So close to the Senate 3. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting to rank at all this like season or act for like a while. I genuinely was just gonna, you know, I was just gonna basically only ever really queue if people ask me to. You know what I mean? So I was like, if I end up ranking, cool. If I don't, awesome. Oh my god, I got super Parizal. Better late than never. I'm so Niji Fest お疲れ様です。日本語たくさんありがとうございました。聞いてくれてありがとう。What are you drinking? Big Pepsi. Playing for fun? Yeah, I mean, I think that unironically, okay, I will admit, I think the one thing that I've noticed when I play with Dubstep, by the way, it's like I feel personally like because I don't care, like I kind of don't care about my rank anymore. That we just fuck around, you know what I mean? We're just fucking around, and it just so happens that we get teammates who are kind of awesome, or like Dubstep frags out, or I'm just like learning what the fuck I'm doing, you know what I mean? It feels like I'm having fun with the game again, just because I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? And it's like, because there's no stakes anymore, I don't feel the pressure to like super lock in anymore, other than to just be like lock in to play the game. But also I feel like I'm laughing a lot more. You know what I mean? I'm feeling the silly a lot more. I am, yeah, I don't know. I think the game is in a good spot for me again, where I'm like, oh yeah, I can play and have fun now. Yeah. I still am not a shooter though. Let that be clear. I'm not fragging out. I'm still bottom of the board every fucking game. But you know what? That's okay with me. I'm bottom of the board, but I'm playing in immortal lobbies. So honestly, this checks out. Just chilling. I'm always chilling, man. I don't know what I'm doing like 90% of the time. At least you're having fun. Yeah, but that's the thing, right? Like, I think when I was climbing a lot with Leo, I think I obviously cared way too much about winning. You know what I mean? I definitely was like, ooh, I need this. I gotta win this shit, please. Yeah. I don't know. Some games are more fun without the competitive aspect. No, I think the competitive aspect is still important, but I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, you can get burnt out if you're too focused on winning though. Exactly. Like I think definitely I cared too much at the time when we were climbing specifically. The negative effects of losing seem to take a toll on you. I mean, that's why I took a break for so long. Like, genuinely, I just had to take a break from the game. You ever play Valo with your life on the line versus slice of life Valo? Yeah, right now we're playing slice of life Valo, and I just really don't care. And I think it's really funny interacting on JP servers now. Like, I think it's so funny when I think it is really funny whenever we speak any English and then suddenly the entire lobby starts speaking English and we're just like, all right, let's go. I think some of the guys we met in comp recently have been the funniest people I've seen in a long time. I will never forget you, random clove on Ascent. It's so funny seeing how JP players are enticed by voice. No, I think it's just funnier that they just ask me if I'm Japanese, and I'm like, no. I'm sorry to break it to you. I just don't know. I don't know. I think it's so funny because obviously I call and I say it in like mega American English, I guess, and I think that checks out. So I just think it's funny whenever they ask me, and I'm just like, oh no, sorry. But I do need to do better about learning proper calls and stuff like that. Mega American English. I mean, that's kind of what it is, no? I speak mega American English. Many mega American. Okay. I see. No. I'll hold back. I'll hold back. What is even mega American English? Many mega American English. Where you could always go extremely southern. I wouldn't even call that extremely southern. unless I just start talking about fucking hamburger, which I mean is the easiest way to go. What the hell is a kilometer? What? You could go Valley Girl. I just think about the clove immediately going, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah. Yesterday was just fun. I think I just took it easy, to be honest. I played a bit of Street Fighter. Well, actually, what? I did play Street Fighter yesterday, yeah. You think they ask because of your ping? They don't really ask upset. I don't know if it's my ping, to be honest, but yeah. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Street Fighter. I've just been I think I'm so like in my brain, I'm trying so hard to like overcome the hurdle of like I need to be more okay with losing. You know? I will admit, dude, playing Street Fighter infuriates me because there's so many games I should win or so many sets I should be able to take just because I either drop or I fuck up a combo or they wake up like super and I'm like, fuck, you know? There's just so many moments where I'm like, I could play it so much better. I could play so much better if I just cleaned up or if I just knew what to do or you know, like, I don't know. There's so many routes that I need to get more comfortable with and actually like learning how to play neutral properly too. Because I feel like there's just so many things that I'm really stuck in this loop of like, oh, all I really do is like kick, target combo into grab and then go from there. And then the second they learn how to take the grab, I'm like, all right, well, shit, I'm out. And then I just pray to God that they let up somewhere. Road of Learning? Yeah, dude, all I do is watch Lashar and Fudo. I watch Lashar and Fudo VODs, and that's all I do. And I sit and watch and learn. I sit and watch and learn and understand their combo paths, even though I am not good at doing that. Yeah. I still gotta learn how to... I need to get better at doing a dream combo, though. I want to learn how to do... If I can do at least one dream combo, by the end of this journey, fucking man, I've truly won. That's all I want. Hyper analyzing Street Fighter. I think I've just spent a lot of time watching a lot of VODs on like how to do things, or like how to do proper ed routes. I don't know. Street Fighter forcing you to have healthy ego. I mean, it's true though. It's true. I think all fighting games you basically need to temper your expectations. Like you need to be willing to lose more than. I think I personally need to get used to just being okay with losing a lot more than I do win. You know what I mean? Because I definitely lose a lot of fucking games. Yeah. It's humbling, dude. I've never felt so stressed out playing this fucking game. Yeah. I don't know. So yeah, I'm trying to think of like what else really is like this week. Yeah, NIJISANJI Fest happened. We played Valorant. I wanted to play Ultra Kill today, but ironically enough, I didn't end up doing that. I'm doing my best to try to get Leo signed up for the gym for like the last like I don't know how long. Did the grip strength tool survive? This one is rated for 100 pounds. But I've recently been able to just straight up clear it. So now I'm like, okay, maybe I gotta switch to the 150 one. Let's just say Street Fighter makes me like quite literally my grip strength has fucking improved tenfold from just playing Street Fighter alone. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, to be honest. You'll also host for the NIJISANJI anniversary tourney. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of completely forgot that I was doing that. I was like, whoa. Yeah, I remember they asked me to, and I was like, oh, okay. Mario Kart. Okay. I don't have a Switch 2 though. And then they were just like, oh. You can practice the game a little bit more. Can you borrow it from someone? I was like, all right, I'll figure it out. So I do need to go to the studio a couple times to like really like sit down and like learn everything about the game. Cause I mean, like that's the other thing, right? Like for me, when it comes to when I host stuff or like when I'm commentating for certain games, I need to know the game. You know what I mean? So it is mostly like, okay, I'll probably take some time to like figure it out and do stuff, you know. But with Albin Shade Duo, yeah. I was kind of surprised I was gonna do it with Albin though. Part of me was like, oh, am I doing the solo? Oh, but okay. Yeah. Commentating a game he doesn't have, exactly. But I mean, it's Mario Kart. I mean, I it's not that difficult per se. I think I just need to learn about like the new items in the game, and then also like a lot of the technique stuff. Got to be able to explain what's happening to the clueless. But I think that's so I personally think I watched videos about this actually. There's a lot of videos about like what makes a good commentator, and I think specifically when it comes to like video games or even like sports or something, just in general, right? I think so. For example, like I think about Street Fighter or Tekken. Right, I think it's infinitely easier to understand if they're saying like, oh, he gets an overhead, he opens them up to do like a combo or even go target combo, or versus like, for example, like if I were to sit there and be like, oh, a standing medium kick into heavy punch, like it just doesn't make sense in comparison to just like the straight up like, oh, the movements that's happening, or this is very visible on screen and it's easy for people to kind of understand like visually what is happening while also being like, oh, okay, so this leads into that, right? So it is like the way that it should go is like in anything that requires like some level of commentary, like I think you need to make it as like accessible for the regular person to kind of understand, you know, describing the play rather than repeating the moves or actions. I don't think that no, that's fine, I think sometimes you can go into the nitty gritty, especially even if you're a color commentator. It's like you can basically say like what exactly is happening, but you need to put it in a way that makes sense for people who don't have that level of understanding, you know what I mean? Yeah. Mario Kart is also more easy to commentate due to how the game is. Yeah, it's Mario Kart. You know what I mean? It's timeless, and I think that will be something that that lends itself well to, like, you know, it makes sense. It's a race at the end of the day, and obviously, if someone is in first place and someone is tailing behind, or if someone is like catching up, or someone's gonna overtake and stuff like that, you know, there's so many different ways to kind of go about this and like properly communicate what it is that's gonna happen or gonna happen on screen and stuff like that. Yeah. Imagine doing a commentary of Mario Kart like Musume races. I mean, the odds of that happening are non-zero at this point. Whew. Yeah. Anyway. What else happening? I also recorded some stuff yesterday, and I was like, whoa. And I was like, what the fuck? This time I'm actually having to practice songs because I'm like, fuck. I'm still so bummed about last karaoke. I'm still so bummed about last karaoke and not being able to like remember like 90% of lyrics anymore. So I was just like, fuck, all right, whatever, man. I'll sit and learn. So I've been like just in my apartment by myself, singing to myself. Ballad Eric Clark? No, I'm not doing ballads for the love of fuck. We get to ear wife. Wow. Back on the grind. Back on the, well, more like forcing myself to be okay. Forcing myself to be okay with listening to myself again. Magic 8 Ball, if you will you get Soothe 3? I need to check if there's like an upgrade path, because I'm gonna be honest, I think Soothe 2 is fine. I don't want to have to pay like $300 for Soothe 3 if Soothe 2 is fine. You know what I mean? If I can, it'd be nice. If I can't, whatever. There is, I think. Is there? Oh, there is. Oh my god. Wait, but how much is the upgrade actually? Wait, I'm actually so curious. Actually, wait, better question. Is it just... What? How much does this cost if I do upgrade? I'm actually so curious. Hold up. Let me check. Actually, maybe I'll do it later. Are you excited for the new NIJISANJI group song? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know anything about it, but yeah. The rock adjacent songs sound really good with your voice. Well, yeah, I mean, for me, like I sing a lot more J-rock stuff than I do like I don't know, even for like any song. A lot of any song that I do still is still like mostly J-rock. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's like when I do sing, it's like what? I'm singing fucking like Nico Touches the Walls. Very rarely do I sing Sid. What else? Oh, I broke a rubber band. Fuck. Ow. Porno Graffiti is also really good. Let's get the shit out of me. Do you like singing in JP or EN more? I think I sound cringe in English, so that's why I sing in JP. I feel more comfortable singing in Japanese because I think I sound cringe in English like 90% of the time. So I'm like, I kind of just don't. But also, I feel like I only really sing English songs as like to be funny at parties. You know what I mean? Like that's the only time I ever really do English, more often than not. Would you do an English karaoke at least if it'd be unarchived? You know, it would be fun. It would be fun. What was I gonna say? Is it because of the different style of music, or you actually sound the language? I think okay. So ironically enough, it's the same way. You know how people like sound different when they speak different languages? It's kind of the same situation, right? Simply because of the way your mouth shape adjusts for like speaking Japanese. Similarly, it does affect the way that you place your voice when you sing as well. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like it very much so changes the tone at which you are singing. And I also feel like it is very common amongst like specifically J-pop singers. Actually, I think J-pop is sung in a way that is very unique to J-pop in that sense. So yeah, it feels very different from singing in English. That's for sure. Phonetics. What the fuck? Wait. I don't remember what it was called. Like when you does anyone remember what it's called when you know how like in elementary school or something that they like teach you how to like sound out words, and then that was how like you learned words. I don't remember the exact term for it. Phonics. Thank you. No, that was the one. Is that not phonetics? I feel like it was phonics. Like phonic. It was because it's both like phonetics. I think is like what is it? How do we explain the difference? Actually, I need to hold on. I need to think. I think phonetics is like what is it? The actual study of the way. So like think about it this way. It's like the science of linguistics, if that makes sense. Like it is like a subsection of linguistics, whereas phonics is like the actual like teaching method of sounding out words to learn words, right? There we go. That's better. Phonics is like how we teach kids. Thank you. There's phonics is the sounds. Man, I don't know. I haven't been in grade school in a while. Yeah, I sure hope not. I sure hope not if you're watching this stream. Hey, I what? Maybe one day I'll become family friendly. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll lighten up and become family friendly. I'll stop cursing, and then eventually I'll play video games that are more conducive to fun, family friendly, teaching your kids good values. I don't know, man. Maybe in the time when you're turned 50, bro. We don't want that, please. Oh my god. Imagine I became Just imagine I was the cleanest man ever. You know what I mean? Like a real stand-up, family-friendly guy. Minecraft YouTuber era when? Yeah, I just started posting fucking like Minecraft tutorials, man. But your curse words are part of your charm. I don't think that's a good thing. I don't know if that's a good thing. Who even is family friendly in EN, bruh? Technically just Muddying, if I'm gonna, well, yeah. In my mind, it's Muddying. Frio? Would we call Frio family friendly? Frio's a stretch? I don't know. I think Muddying is like literally the epitome of family friendly. Near? Oh, I see. Frio doesn't play family friendly games, really. That's what I'm saying, right? Like I feel like it is the choices. It is the choices behind what they do too. Shu when he's alone? No, that Shu is not family friendly sometimes. Saying Zeal is crazy. Yeah, I don't know. All right, guys. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Frio acts family friendly, but his games are. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. In my mind, I genuinely think Muddying is like is the epitome of family friendly. Yeah, if I were to show, if I was presented with the opportunity to like introduce a child to like another liver, it would probably be Muddying, in my opinion. Oh, Ren could be if you wanted. Well, actually, yeah, Ren 2, maybe. If shoot is brain rot, not family friendly. In my mind, if I hear one more fucking 6-7 out of his mouth, I'm gonna lose my mind. Ren curses a ton, really? I feel like I don't hear Ren curse all that often, if I'm gonna be completely honest. I know a lot of people. What is it? I remember that one. I remember that one article that was like, "Oh, livers to watch if you want to like learn English." And I remember everyone was like, "Oh yeah, Ren is like one of the top ones to go to." So I was kind of I definitely remember that one. He does it so casually, you forget. Maybe you're right. Maybe Ren's like PG-13. I'm kind of surprised. I genuinely don't think I hear Ren swear all that often, if I'm going to be completely honest. Does he actually say 6-7 IRL too? I mean, he did like a couple hangouts ago. I don't remember all that well, but that's so interesting. Have I just not been exposed to it? I mean, I think it doesn't count because he gets an Australian pass. Oh, I guess. You're desensitized? Kind of. I don't think not cursing would make someone family friendly, TBH. Content and context of the stream matters. I think so too. Need to watch more Ren? You're right. Maybe you're right. I gotta scrub the VODs and start watching all of them just to be sure. I need to make sure that I'm not like deluding myself into thinking it's something that's not real. Oh my god. I really don't know how. Like, what if? I'm really thinking about it. I'm like, what if I did become family friendly? Like, what would I do at that point? Like, genuinely, what games would I play to the extent? Please don't king. I'm not saying that I will. Just Minecraft, I guess. True. If I just became a math teacher, like I think I think that's pretty much it. I would literally just start teaching math. Roblox, Minecraft, maybe Fortnite. I don't think I'd ever. I'm gonna be honest. You cannot. You. I have played Roblox once, quite literally a singular time, and that was just because Frayed asked me to. But I have not touched that fucking game since. I don't know, man. I think you're more like college or high school professor than like teaching young children. I tutored like high school kids, but I don't see myself doing like kids, I guess. Actually, the Fortnite might be real, but I think Fortnite, I would still be swearing. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Kumon comeback, yo. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've like taught math. I'm not gonna lie. So I do need to do like a refresher. Would you sell loot crates? Why the fuck would I be? Why am I the gotcha? What did I do? First step, stop swearing. Hey, come on. I think you'd swear more playing Minecraft low key. I don't think you understand the extent of what happens when I play Minecraft, because it will then just become a Zatsu stream. Do not get this mixed up. If I played a Minecraft, and I will actually this week, but when I play Minecraft, I just dig in one direction for like 4 hours. I hope you know this. Like it is just a straight line for like hours. That's all I do. Yippee! Yeah, I'm probably, as much as I wanted to get like a full server set up, I'm probably just gonna, as much as I hate giving Microsoft my money, I'm probably just gonna do like the Minecraft realm shit or whatever and just cancel it right after, because I don't, I don't see myself using it all that often. Digging game POV real? Yeah. What happened in the Rec Room stream? Dude, I blacked out, dude. I'm gonna be honest. I blacked out, woke up, suddenly I'm oh. Vivian, thank you for the 50 gifted. What? Huh? Whoa. Okay. Whoa. That's two. Whoa. That's 100 gifted. Wait, calm down. Excuse me? Whoa. Whoa. Oh my God. Dude, I appreciate it. What's the occasion? I don't understand here. Wait, what? What is happening? Excuse me? Oh my God. All right, I guess this is, if this is what it takes to play Minecraft, all right, fine. I'll do it. Do we need an occasion to spoil wife? Yes, I think so. I'm gonna be honest. I need to do something worthy of that, because I don't know what that was. I'm gonna be honest. What was that for? What did I do? I really appreciate it, but what did I do? Are you good at building in Minecraft? No. I mean, kind of. Kind of in the sense like, oh, if you asked me to do like redstone and shit like that, kind of, but it would take me a while to remember how to do like everything, I guess. You existed, King. What the fuck? Me when I breathe a little bit. Breathe a little bit. Speaking of breathing, oh my God, my respiratory rate has been fucked. My cardio has been pretty good though recently. I'm pretty happy with it. I feel like I could have gone harder this morning. Not gonna lie. I went to the gym earlier. I took 2 days off on accident, so I gotta go a second time later today. How's your legs? My legs have been good. I'm gonna be honest. Oh my God, dude. My triceps have been feeling so good recently. Oh my Lord. Unironically, my arms are looking huge right now, and I'm like, this is great. My arms are looking good. My back is wide right now, and I'm like, yes. Yes. I'm back to almost maxing up lat pull downs, and I'm like, all right, let's go. So I'm happy. I'm happy. Yeah. I'm hoping to get back to where I can do weighted pull-ups again. So I'm happy, man. Apparently there's some place in Japan where you can rent shoes and go on a run with them. Thoughts? I would go, to be honest. I don't know if I'd really rent shoes though, if I have my own. But you know, I don't know. How long is the workout playlist? I'm gonna be honest. It's just whatever. It's like the top like 5 songs that I liked on Spotify recently. Smelly foot. Rent shoes pass. Yeah, I personally would just bring my own shoes. I really like, I don't know. I do like the pair that I finally ended up getting. Don't you need different shoes for long distance running? I mean, that depends on, you know, I'm gonna be honest, you can knock out like a good amount of miles and like just a really decent pair. You don't need separate shoes for it, in my opinion. Do you like hiking? That's where I'm like, you maybe would need different shoes. Like, I think trail is very different from like just a regular running. Your post-workout drink. I just get the Zavas 30-gram coffee flavor milk protein. I like that one. When do you drink creatine? I drink it before. So I'll get 2. I'll usually get 2 protein drinks, so like one before and one after, and I drink it with the one before. Did you consider the New Balances? I've been thinking. I have a lot of people who have been recommending me the New Balance 1080s. I personally use the Nike Pegasus 41s, but I've been thinking about picking up the Vomero Plus because I want the cushion on the sole. So yeah, I've been liking my pair. I'm not gonna lie, they've been pretty good. Have you ever tried the Boba Whey protein brand? I have not tried it, but I was kind of I've seen it around when I was even in the States for a while, and I was like, I don't know. You really light up when talking when you talk about working out. I like going to the gym. I like being healthy. Like for me personally, it is like the gym for me is like the good way to either close out my day or start my day. You know what I mean? I need it. Magic 8 Ball, if you will, do you have a habit of cracking your knuckles? Yes, I do. Unfortunately, like it's not great, but I do it all the time. Yeah. Or Asics because I got recommended. They're pretty good. Ooh, I've not tried Asics. Well, actually, I think I've had Asics shoes when I was in like middle school, but I can't wear running shoes because they're too small for my freaking wide feet. I'm a size 11, but I wear 13 just for comfort. Damn, 13? Yo, I wear like a size. I think I size up a half size usually for running shoes. So I use like the perfect fit, quote unquote, is the 9.5 for me, but I wear size 10. Wow, shoe size reveal? Yeah, I guess you guys get to know how big my feet are. My size is just 5. Is it bad to crack your knuckles or fingers? I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know the right answer for that one. It is either good or bad. I can't tell. I strive for your disciplined wife. I think it's good to take care of your health. Trying to go to the gym while in the middle moving is hard, but your gym talks have made me keep more motivated. Also, Jim Oshie. Look at them for the 2 months. I think moving like okay. I think it's perfectly reasonable to not be able to go or feel okay with not going when you're moving, obviously because you have stuff going on your plate. You know what I mean? I think that it's okay to take breaks from the gym. Even for me, like I took like 3 months off when I first moved to Japan because I literally could not sign up and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. And eventually I just said, fuck it, I'll go back in like January. And I'm like, all right, cool. So now I'm back and I feel like I'm in a better spot. I'm getting back to like my peak strength, so to speak, but I'm feeling bigger. I'm feeling stronger now a lot more than I did even before I moved. You know what I mean? So there's nothing wrong with taking some time off. Sometimes it can be like a couple days, sometimes it can be a week, even a month, and that's okay. Just as long as you're getting back and as long as you care about your health and making sure that you're doing the right things, I think it's perfectly okay. I walk like 20K steps daily. Damn. Gotta love protein shakes too. Anyway, happy 1 month. God damn, 20K steps. What the fuck? That's pretty impressive though. That's really good. Go to healthy meal. I am a chicken breast broccoli rice type of guy. But I've been I personally also kind of want to switch over to just I'm gonna be honest, finding broccoli sometimes can be a little hard, so I kind of want to switch to carrots more often than not, but you know. Do you season that or no? Yes, I do. God forbid that I fucking eat unseasoned chicken breast. Why is broccoli the go-to? Because it's easy in my mind. Broccoli is the go-to just because it's super easy for me to oven bake and have it come out like, okay, this is still appetizing and I can still season this in a way that it works. Carrot, on the other hand, is a little more difficult because obviously it's either I just blanch it or I just need to fucking eat that shit raw. Favorite condiments or seasoning? Ooh. I mean, you can't go wrong with salt and pepper. I personally really like paprika. Ain't nothing wrong with a little MSG. ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, salt, pepper, paprika. Always easy. I don't think there's too much that you gotta do. I'll admit, I really like those. Look, man, sometimes you want a little flavor, and I think there's nothing wrong with getting like the what is it? What the fuck was it? It's like Lowry's like steak salt or something, or like seasoning, something like that. I think it's Lowry's, or I know a lot of people. Seasoned salt, yeah, that one's pretty good. I like that one a lot. If we're talking about like condiments and beyond just like seasoning, quote unquote, though, I do think that okay, I've had like really good chili oils at like random dim sum places, ironically enough. So I fuck with that heavy. I don't know. I love hot sauces. I think hot sauces are really good. I have a hot sauce from that Petra got me, like of like a yuzu pepper. Hold up, let me actually. Hold up. I'm gonna go get it. Flagrant yuzu koji hot sauce. This shit was pretty good. I like it a lot. Yeah. I love me some good hot sauce. Laogang Ma. Ooh, if I could get my hand, actually, maybe I wouldn't say it's that hard to find here, actually. But I low key Laogang Ma. Ooh, I miss chili crisps. Like I think the chili crisp in chili oil is pretty important. Yeah, I like the crunchy bits. I think it has to come with good crunchy bits, you know? Texture with it is also really good. There's one thing, okay. The one reason why I also, I've stopped going to Sushiro as often, but I've been going to Hamazushi a lot. Because Hamazushi, for some reason, has really good fucking, like, the chili oil that they have on the leek is really fucking good. So I keep going back. You got that elite ball knowledge, bro. How do you feel about yakiniku sauce? Depends on the yakiniku sauce, because I know some yakiniku sauce, some have ginger, some don't. I am not a big fan of ginger, obviously. So it depends. I think some can be good, some not really for me, you know? It happens. It happens. But it's so good. It's so good. I don't know if I'm like a pour over type guy with yakiniku sauce though. I think marinade's fine. I do chili crisp, but I put in I put real crispy garlic. Since the garlic and chili oil or crisp are soggy, I think that's if it's like over time. Like I think if it's like fresh, I think it'll retain the texture. Ginger is so good, but I feel you. I don't like ginger. I hate to say it. When it's spicy in a different way that I don't like. Ginger is like the cornerstone in Asian cooking, though. I know, and I do you understand what it's like for me? Do you understand what it's like for me whenever I'm eating something and I'm like, oh no, I can taste it. It's like hating onions. No. I think I don't know if that's the same thing. Air out those sinuses, sir. Ah, that hurt actually. Ginger is fine as a background note, but when there's big sticks of it in a dish, miss me. That's the problem. You know what I mean? As a kid, I you know when you accidentally take a bite of like a massive chunk of ginger and you're just like, you know? I feel like, because that's happened to me on way too many occasions as a kid. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's been so ingrained in me that I can't do it, man. I can't. Mi-chan, thank you for 26 months. Hamazushi kurezushi daisuki. Hamazushi ichiban suki. Like, or the biting into peppercorn. I think biting into peppercorn is actually not that bad. I can hit. Ironically enough, I don't like ginger, but I can munch on fucking peppercorn no problem. I can handle ginger ale, but even sometimes it's too gingery. I think ginger ale is also fine, ironically enough for me. I just don't like the taste of it, or like it's specifically just in food sometimes. Wasabi's like okay. Wasabi's okay. Help? I mean, I don't know, man. I'm also really used to like Szechuan stuff and like mala, so peppercorn's fine. I'm gonna be honest. Pepper. Okay, I need you to. Okay, so, all right, walk with me here, because my jump in logic just now feels fucking insane. I said pepper, but then I was like, oh my god, speaking of pepper, Dr. Pepper. And then I was like, in my mind, I was like, oh shit, wasn't that video of that guy? And then I was like, you know, the Fanta guy? And I was like, oh, that like, because Dr. Pepper, thinking of the guy in the car with his soda, Fanta, Dr. Pepper, you know what I mean? I was just like, I'm just, in my mind, I'm thinking about the guy being like, I got Fanta in my system. I gotta take a shit after this. So yeah, I just think about that guy sometimes. 黒川さん、お疲れ様です。二次フェスお疲れ様です。クロードのおかげでアクラズとネアで一緒にフェスを楽しめたよ。I'm glad. Kudo-san. I'm so honestly, I think the other thing being something that that made me really happy to see is a lot of people at Niji Fest being able to meet other people. Like I think it's so interesting to see so many people, especially come internationally to Niji Fest and also meet like specifically from like English speaking to also meet JP Outclaws. So that made me really happy. I actually like it's so sweet to see. I'm glad people made friends, and I hope everyone is having a good time. Double fan of madness. They're just dude, that fucking guy, man. Yeah. Do you have fun in Niji Fest? I think it was so fun to see so many people. I unironically have a notepad of all the people who came in, and I tried my best to like remember the names of everyone. I'm just okay. The one thing that I think is really, really funny, but I also think is super, super sweet, by the way, is the people who came in specifically with like signs and or not quite just signs. It's like it is quite literally like I don't know how else to say it other than subtitles. Like they would just flip through because they wrote this all down and they're showing it to me, and I was like, this is awesome. So that's what I'm you know, going back to what I was talking about earlier. It is those moments like those where I'm just like, I really appreciate that people are doing their best to speak English to me, while I'm also like, oh, I want to make sure that, you know, you feel comfortable coming into this, and that we can talk a little bit. But it really does make me happy to know that people, you know, I'm so glad that a lot of JPL claws are like doing their best to like learn English, and to hear that I am like giving them more incentive or motivation to try to learn English is something that is really, really awesome. I heard about someone who was like, oh, I want to apply for like the American branch of where my job is, and I was like, wait, that sounds really, really cool. Sorry, I wrote down there's one there was one that was like, okay, they had like the paper, but then I for some reason wrote SpongeBob ? Because I think I remember seeing on their thing that they drew SpongeBob, but I don't know if that was meant to either one be the Green Goblin or if it was supposed to be SpongeBob, and I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. Actually, wait, do you guys want to hear? Okay. So another embarrassing thing that happened, by the way. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know what the official NIJIFest t-shirt design looked like initially. So when I saw it, I shit you not, I mistook it for Kesoku Bando, and I was like, because I had to like check after, and I was like, oh, that's why they were like, oh yeah. And I was so embarrassed, but I was like, I just gotta fucking roll with it. I fucked up. Bochi mentioned, bro. I've seen Kesoku Bando live. That shit was awesome. Central Music, that concert was actually really fun. But I think that is also why I was like, oh. Yeah. But yes, I think the meet and greets was really fun. Now that we're going back to it, I do think the meet and greets were really fun. I'm very happy that people came over, and I'm glad people got a lot of pictures too. Yeah. It was nice seeing you, man. Yeah, dude. When you pulled up with a tube, I was like, what the fuck? And in my mind, I was like, oh, yeah. Ooh, God. I just have the tab for Sue 3 open. Magic 8 Ball, if you will, have you seen the what the fuck am I saying? Clape Twitter? I've seen it float around. I don't know too much about it. Make the plunge. $55. It's $55 for the upgrade? Okay, I'll do that. If it's $55 and I don't have to pay full price for like $300, that's fine. I might do it. That is infinitely better, man. If I had to fucking, oh my god, if I had to shell it that much just for suit 3, I would be pissed. Do you fuck with oshikatsu nails? I think they're awesome. I think people who do oshikatsu nails it's actually like really impressive, not gonna lie. You're at 55 and sold, bro. It like, again, if suit 3 is like, I think just from the UI alone, it seems pretty nice. So I need to, well, I'll probably do some testing later if it actually like is like that crazy, because I know suit 2 was a fucking miracle. But I'll have to do some tests later. Magic above you. Have you seen the 1640 calories 5 chicken strips at Costco? Okay, I'm so curious about it, but I'm like, God, that is a lot just for 5 chicken strips, I think. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. I'm definitely, if and when I go back to America for like a little bit, I'll probably I'll probably try it out, see if it's there. Ooh. I do need to figure out a time when I want to go back to, because I do need to do some stuff again. I don't know when though. 1640 calorie chicken strips and mukbang. No, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna do the big like 5 patty burger from Burger King as a mukbang one day. Like that was, we were, so Shu really wants to get the 1 kilogram cheese pizza from Domino's, and I really want that fucking 5 patty Burger King. So I'm like, dude, I gotta I gotta fucking do this, man. 5 patty? Yeah, it's called the baby body burger, man. It's fucking crazy. One kilogram is insane. Yeah, we're gonna get all of us together just to go eat that pizza, man. Do it for the bit. I know, it would be so funny. Sounds heavy, dude. It's sauced the fuck up too. Like, I think that's the funniest part. That'll be your last burger? Well, it better be a damn good burger is all I'm saying. I don't know. Which, in all fairness though, I do like Burger King. Burger King here is pretty good. You can eat it exactly 1 time. 1. Genie, what should I get for lunch? What should we get for lunch? I mean, if you're with people, I don't know. I don't even know what area, so I'm like, I don't have like a good sense. I had toriki recently though, so I mean, maybe that's an option. I think toriki is always a good option. Not gonna lie, unless it's over for dinner only. But your vocalizations are so contagious. I don't know what you're talking about. Remember when Beaky had the quintuple stacker or something? Oh yeah, dude. But oh my god, but that was so small though, wasn't it? Because it's not like the full like Whopper patty either. It's like the regular burger patty. I don't know. The regular burgers, quote unquote, at Burger King are kind of small. Not gonna lie. What should be my last meal before I leave Japan today? JP Outclaws, food recommendations. Food recommendations. I got nothing. I genuinely cannot think of anything that would be good. We need the osusume. I don't know. I personally am a noodle guy. If you can find a good place to get noodle, I think that's a win. Noodle. You think you remember. What may we expect on the schedule that may or may not have been made this week? I put down Ultra Kill, but honestly, I don't know if I will. Minecraft, Street Fighter. I have a meeting, unfortunately. Yeah. Next week though is I have a stream at the studio, and then there's also Zenless when S Rank Billy comes out. So that's gonna be that. I love how your schedules are always more of a suggestion. Yeah. I don't know. Personally, I gotta go back to I want to do more to stream at like a specific time. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I honestly, I don't know if like 10 a.m. is a good option for me or if it's 9 a.m. Because for a while I was streaming 9 a.m. because that was like my previous usual stream time. You know what I mean? 9 a.m. was like 5 p.m. American, I think. Like roughly. But part of me is like, oh, maybe I should do like 10 or 11 a.m. So if I do 10 or 11 a.m. JST every day, I'm like, maybe that might be a better option. I just don't know. So would people want to like 6 p.m., 7 p.m. PST? Would that be better? I don't know. Because here's the thing. I also try to do it earlier, like 9 a.m. JST is specifically 5 p.m. Pacific, but also 8 p.m. Eastern. Like it's mostly to accommodate for East Coast, because I'm like, if I go any later than 9 a.m., then it just gets later for Eastern, and I'm like, oh man, you know. So I feel bad sometimes. I definitely feel bad because like I really want to make sure that like my fellow Americans, I just want to do my best to make sure that America, those in America are still able to watch, you know. And then I'll do like my, I don't know. Part of me is like, do I start double streaming? Or I'll do like my late night JSTs, but then also do like early morning for specifically fucking America, my fellow Americans. Hello, fellow Sable. What are you doing here? Sable. What's she doing here? Yo, Sable, Sable, do you have a Switch? Question, Sable, do you have a Switch I can borrow? I do like the old. No. Do you have a Switch 2? Do you have a Switch 2? Because I also have my old Switch right now. Like that, it's sitting on my fucking. It's sitting on my windowsill. I was procrastinating. What? I'll learn how to play the game. The red, white, and blue called to him. He does. I do. Okay. Good to know. Sable. Good to know. I will remember this for later. Sable Jacobs NIJISANJI. Sable. Sable, are you streaming today? I just tuned in for the America, but I will run now. Switch is in danger. Good luck. You better hide that. One thing I've been playing on my Switch is Tomodachi Life. Wait, it's question. Quibin. You know, think of the 9 months. Quibin, is Tomodachi Life also available on Switch 1 or is it only Switch 2? Quibin. Tomo's on Switch 1? Oh, okay. I gotta find my fucking. I'm gonna find my capture card. All right. We got it. I need the ability to make the most obscene fucking me's possible, dude. I need this, man. Please. I need this. My mom's got a homeless. I see you laughing on the stream, bro. Why the fuck you laughing? No, I'm scared of what you'll create. Good. Be afraid. Will bald me make a comeback? You think he won't? Yeah, with all love, you should not have access to a character creation. I think you're being disingenuous. I think I am pretty good when it comes to character creator. Cassie, thank you for the 29 months. God damn. Irene, thank you for the 5 gifted. Big stepper. Product of your era. Shout out Clawmark. I miss that me with a burning passion, man. I'm both excited and scared of your character creations. Angelica, I think 24 months. You make cursed me's. What? How is it cursed? How is it cursed? If anything, I think it's more iconic than anything. I think everyone's saying, "Oh, you're gonna make weird me's. Oh, you're gonna be fucking crazy. Why are you making that?" Let it be known. Let it be known. You still think about Clawmark. You still think about that me. So is it truly that bad? I rest my case. Jenny, think it was 27 months. All these unrealistic beauty standards for me's these days. You know what? That's true. Who are you? Who are you to judge the way that I decide to make my characters? Whatever, man. Whatever, dude. The greatest artists are always scorned at creating. I'm literally with 10 months as well. But I'm thinking the 27 months. The one you made during Monster Hunter haunts me, dude. I don't even think my Monster Hunter one was that bad. Well, actually, okay, don't quote me on that. Actually, now personally, I don't think my listen. I don't think my Monster Hunter one was fine. My Monster Hunter one is fine. Now my Elden Ring one, that one, now that one was a problem. That's on the record. Oh my, what? Are we gonna get all the Clark variants? Dude, we gotta, I need to recreate all of my most iconic ones. The cat being red as fuck was hurting my eyes. Okay. We don't need to think about Hot Cheeto. I think that was it. I think that's what I named it. Listen. Hear me. Okay, all of you guys flaming all my other characters, but no one saying anything about Snork me, and everyone's, because that was fine. I think that's okay. I think that one's fine. I'd say we're still I'm still maintaining some level of maybe I can use a character creator. She's different. All right, well, whatever, man. Snork is GF though? What the fuck? I think the concept of my Final Fantasy character being girlfriend is so funny. the thought of like, oh, someone's trying to get with my Final Fantasy 14 character. It sparked that like parental figure in me that's like, whatever you do, whatever you do to my daughter, I'll do to you. You make beautiful women the men though? Well. Mentally dating snork me. Bet? I don't know. Classic Final Fantasy 14 shenanigans, dude. What that mean? What? Imagine an island full of bullshit and then there's snork. True. This conversation is gold. The Clawmark cinematic universe only continues to grow day by day with the amount of bullshit that I fucking make in these character creators, man. Macaroni? Oh yeah. See, dude, that's the funniest part. I completely forgot about macaroni for a second. Can you make Marcus Macaroni as horrific looking as possible? You know, in all fairness, I do think the concept of like, again, Marcus not having a face, I think would be kind of awesome. I think the thought of like him just existing as a concept is so much cooler. Isn't he dead? He is not canonically dead. He is not canonically dead. Just make him a ghost. You know, in a way, I do see Macaroni as like literally Call of Duty ghost. You know what I mean? Too many characters to keep up. I know. Retconned. Well, I didn't say that, but ooh, Ghost of 86. He's not dead. He moved to the Tomodachi Island, bro. You want him dark and mysterious, but that's the point. He's gonna be so edgy, man. He's so edgy, and for what? He was in Hawaii. I was in Hawaii. I still think nothing circumstantially will ever fucking top that, man. Just watching everyone collectively break down and like a mega panic while I'm sitting in an airport in Honolulu, man. And there's just nothing more fucking comedic than that. It's actually so fucking funny to think about. The thought of me sitting in Hawaii with a Baja Blast and Panda Express while I'm watching my friends lose their fucking mind about how I quote unquote killed off a character. You changed the trajectory of multiple lives on accident? Did I say it was an accident? I don't know. I don't know if anyone cares about macaroni. Hey, that is true though. I genuinely did not expect people to care about macaroni is all I'm saying. Bro was on vacation. I was not on vacation. I was just like forcibly stuck in America for 3 weeks as a result. Some of us are still recovering. It's been 2 months. I spent 2 hours on making a Baja Blast in Tomodachi. I'm so dead ass. Wait, that's actually kind of awesome though. Everyone gapped so much. Shit. Okay. All I'm saying is I don't know what I would do in the next RP event. I don't know what I'd do. But also, it is not lost on me that I feel like I would do something. I would not say super similar. I trust that you'll be accidentally important again. No, I will do my own thing. I am gonna, you know what? No, next RP event, I'm just gonna go fishing. I am going to ignore everything. I'm going to stay out of the way of everybody, and I'm just gonna fucking fish. That's it. That you know what? We can't be important. We can't be important if all I'm doing is staying the fuck away and fishing. as deeply do I hate fishing mini games, I will do it solely to prevent the future at which I accidentally become important, which I don't think would necessarily is okay. Do I want to say that it was necessarily true? Do I feel like the macaroni plotline was there? Yes. But do I want to say that I was important? I don't know about that. Once you get roped into shit, I'm just fishing, dude. Claude, you spiteful man. My life is run out of discipline, motivation, and spite. I think you gotta stay away from bodies of water, man. Would you look at that? Boy, oh boy. Suddenly I'm at the pier again. That sense of responsibility is gonna get you. It can't be. I can't have a sense of responsibility if I'm not put in a position of responsibility, and that's why I'm gonna start fishing. He will be fishing, but then he get accused of murder. Don't look, that, you know what? That's honestly not, it's probably not off the table, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Watch, it's gonna watch everything. I'm just gonna be fishing the entire time, and then it turns out like, oh, I'm fucking Hannibal or something. I was just like, ah, yes, Clarice. You don't know, your eyes are open, but you're not seeing what's happening, Clarice. Low key, I want to see a criminal arc from you or something. I don't know what I'd do, to be honest. Jinx it? I don't know about that. Fish is out of person. What the fuck? Here before the fish is a pivotal clue in a trial. Just thinking about like Ace Attorney, fucking objection, fucking fish. Low key, want to see you go insane. I don't know. I don't know what I do. I don't know how insane I would go, to be honest. Bring the witness parrot. Fee. Can we get Ace Attorney streams? I think it would be so funny. You know how we did like Judge Rosemy a while back? I kind of missed that. I think it'd be so funny. I think it'd be really funny to put random people from EN in a mock trial. Guys, I think it would be really funny. I'll get in with the 28 months. This is my perfect victory. I think it would be really funny to do mock trial. Is this just because I suffered all through high school doing Lincoln Douglas and mock trial for I don't know how many fucking years? Don't quote me on that, but you know, it would be really funny. Would I ever fucking go back? Oh, God, I fucking hate Lincoln Douglas. Anyway, yippee. Would you be the judge or a prosecutor / defense? I think I low-key would want to be a judge, actually. Mock trial was pain. Dude, mock trial would actually be so funny. A debate would be nice. I don't know about nice. I don't know if nice is the right word, but 3D mock trial would go hard. Ooh, wait. That actually, wait, this kind of goes hard. Wait. Okay. I gotta wait. Write that down. This might be kind of awesome down the line. Okay, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick, and I'm also gonna start the timer to switch to members in maybe like 5 minutes. So just so you guys know, I will be right back. Okay. 1 second. Where are you? And I'm so. Whoa. Whoa, dude. Oh, yeah. Wait. What's happening? Where's happening? What's happening? What's going on? I think I broke my chat again. Dude, what is happening? Kuji-san, thank you for the 5 gifted. There's a lot of gifted that I need to get to. There's a lot of stuff that I gotta get to. Gotta get to. All right, one sec. I broke my YouTube, man. Every single time this happens. 1 second. Ooh. Hoorah! I want to see which Ian members would be good in a mock trial. I also want to see that too, which is why I want to kind of make this happen. Hi everyone, and you're watching Disney Channel. Whoa. This is Clawmark, and you're watching Disney Channel. Were you a Disney or a Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network kid? I was a Cartoon Network kid because what was it? Well, actually, I would say all three in actuality, to be honest, because I did have cable television growing up as a kid. Yeah. But I think I mostly watched Cartoon Network. But also, I also went out of my way to mostly watch like Adult Swim stuff. So I don't know. I can't really say. Imagine hearing that on actual TV. I don't know about that, dude. We're going down. Adventure Time. Your Honor, like, oh my god, who freaking cares? Your Honor, like, this trial is kind of fucking chopped. Can we like just get a fucking move on? Like, what the fuck? You like Courage the Cowardly Dog? Personally, I like Courage the Cowardly Dog, but also, a lot of that stays with you. Do you see the regular show come back? Wait, is it like actually like a new season? Like, what's happening with that? Because I thought they obviously a regular show ended with like them growing old and having like normal, like becoming like normal for the most part. So I don't know. Your Honor, heaven forbid a man has hobbies, dude. Amazing World of Gumball had to come back to. Okay, I am not the biggest fan of the new Gumball season as much as I used to like the, you know, I like the older seasons in my opinion. I think the new Gumball is still pretty good, but I still like the original like Gumball seasons. Okay, I think the, what is it? The member or the thing to like change to member is just straight fucking broken on my YouTube CD for some reason. Like 1 second. Damn. Did you watch Beyblade? Did I watch Beyblade? Did I watch Beyblade? I rest my case. Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip. Let's fight in epic battle. Face off and spin the metal. No back. Oh, no. God, I miss Metal Fusion. I love that show. Ironically enough. Fun fact. Did you know that the Beyblade Metal Fusion DS game came with a special exclusive Cyber Pegasus that I shit you not, I was so obsessed with the idea of the Pegasus Beyblades, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta get my hands on the Cyber Pegasus. And I remember I was like, I gotta fucking get this somehow. And eventually I got that shit imported, and I was like, oh my god. So holy shit, please just open my stream. Why? Were you kind of the model who got an arena or nah? I mean, what ended up happening was, okay, the real economical thing to do was to get like the so there was the playset specifically with El Drago and one Pegasus, and it was like the red or plastic arena that was kind of flimsy as shit. And that was like also it was like one of the only ways to get El Drago at the time, ironically enough. Ever made those outlawed Beyblades? I don't know about that. I didn't know that Beyblades were in right now because I've been hunting one for my friend. They're sold out everywhere in Japan. They are like, just surprisingly enough, Beyblade right now is still like alive. I'm also genuinely surprised by how, I wouldn't say like mega popular it is, but like how committed there still is like a community to Beyblade specifically. You know what I mean? I'm actually kind of impressed. You didn't think we gifted them the 5? Oh my god. You know what I also think about? You know that one, fuck, there was like one card game that was also, they had like a cartoon. I think, fuck. It was like chaotic or something. I think. Like you had like a partner card that you would like that was like your champion basically. I don't know. I just remember like the one, like the main character had like a green, I wouldn't say orc dude. What? Canada coming? What the fuck do you mean come back in 20 hours? What? Excuse me? Wait, hold on. What the fuck are you talking about? Chaotic card game revival. You dead ass? What? Oh my god. Oh, this is like for real. What the fuck? Awesome. Also, yeah, I can't change this, dude. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but apparently it just doesn't let me use the change to member thing anymore. Like it just breaks it. It breaks my chat window entirely. So I don't know what to do. Dude, what? I can't believe it's gonna... Wait, okay. This is actually crazy. 20 hours? Dude, what the fuck? Darn thing's broken again. Yeah, I don't know what to do because it's just... I can start a poll. I can start Q&A. But if I try to open up the members window, it just fucking breaks. Like even if I do this in YouTube Studio or even the regular chat, it's broken. Whatever, man. Whatever. I don't want to have to make a new fucking. I like the Switch though, dude. I like the Switch. It's kind of awesome. New waiting room. God, I hate making new waiting rooms though. That's why I was like, all the feature did was make a new waiting room and raid so you can do manual. But that's the thing. Like, I like the fact that it was so automatic. It was so good, you know. That's why I'm like, why is it break now? Because now that I've been using it so often, they take it away from me. And it's like, why do you make a good thing and then take it, rip it from my fucking cold dead hands, man? Yeah. Whatever, man. Whatever. Can't have nice things anymore. YouTube.com. Please, for the love of God, just let me have this. Let me have this. All right. You know what? Whatever, man. I'll just make it. You know what? Fine, YouTube. Fine. I'll make a separate member waiting room right now. I'll make a separate one because clearly Google does not gaff me right now. Google won't want to let me use my chat as normal or even open YouTube Studio again because I guess it just hates me. Spite is the best motivation. They're pissing me off. All right, what do we name the new stream, chat? Okay, hold up. Actually, you know what? You're right. No, hold on. Dude, one day, what if I just I'm thinking about it. What if one day I just started fucking like naming all of my stream titles like the lyrics of just one song, dude? Like if you ended up going through like the member stream for like a good like month or so, it would just do the entire theme song of Bakugan or something. Whatever, man. All right, that's what it's called. Okay. Make into a puzzle. I mean, nobody's stopping you. I mean, I saw someone schedule as random titles. The lyrics to Free Bird. I'm free. Oh my god, speaking of Free Bird, oh my god, I really want to watch Kingsman again. Dude, I just thought about that movie recently. Oh my god. I don't know why someone mentioning Free Bird is what it was that triggers that memory again for some reason. Where my hug at? Yo. I am not a where my hug at type guy, but you know what? Kingsman Watch Party 1? Low-key? I do miss watching. Well, I haven't been watching movies in theaters recently just because I want to see friends, but it's been a while since I've like watched a movie like at home. Okay. All right. So last before we switch to members, I will give All non-members pipe up right now. If you don't have member right now, pipe up. Get everything in the gift in the fight. Actually, let me go back because I missed a couple when my chat was broken. Wait. Okay. Yeah, because you guys sent this when I was fucking peeing. I was so confused. Yeah. Remember thing with the 21 months. I think with the 28 months. Which number I think with the member. Mars, think of the 5 gifted. Luna, I think of the 16 months. Sakusaria, I think of the 12 months. Kuji, I think of the 5 gifted. Dreamer, I think of the member. Dreamer, I think of the gifted the 1. Sophie, I think of the 23 months. Kara, I think of the 5 gifted. How do you think of the 24 months? Okay. To all right, you guys now get to decide lunch for today. You guys get to decide lunch. Who's thinking of the members? Well, I was gonna buy membership, but then I had to buy a new phone. That's fine, I understand. All right. Decide. You didn't think of the 5 gifted. Perry Luna, think of the member as well. Decide. Udon, spaghetti, tacos, udon, hummus. I don't know about where I'm gonna get that. Mosburger. Ooh, that's a contender actually. I haven't had Mosburger in a while. Megan, I did as well. Convo's so good, I had to be a member. All I do is win. $5 McDouble meal with fries and iced tea. Call that shit economical. Can't think of the 18 months. Spaghetti tacos, curry udon. Ooh. Kind of want. I do. Now that I'm seeing Mossburger, I'm like, ooh, Mossburger does sound pretty good. It does sound pretty good. Tteokbokki and ramen, yo, that's crazy. Yasai soup. Ooh. Domino's Ultra Cheese Pizza. I don't know. How much is this shit? I just had it. Have you tried empanadas? Yo, I haven't had empanadas in a while. Yellow Cap pizza with Frank's Red Hot is the bomb. I have a giant bottle of Frank's Red Hot in my fridge right now. That is my lifeline. I'm also running a Chick-fil-A sauce actually. My shit is I'm burning reserve. Shard, I think with a 5 gifted. I don't know why I said that, but now the way that I said that. Thank you for the 5 gifted, and I thought about fucking NCT Fire Truck where it's like, get it lifted. All right. Thank you for your suggestions, all non-members as well. I will now move it over to the member stream. If you at any point in time would like to join a member stream in the near future, especially when my shit's not broken, be on the lookout. Chasing the 10 gifted. Thank you for the 5 gifted as well. Oh my god. Whoop. Fire truck. Goodbye, Claude. Please don't leave like Mark did. No problem, man. I won't do that. You, I think with the super. I love you, Claude. I love you too. Cool, man. That's what they all say. And when we jump in and pop in, we drop in. All right. See you guys later. See you guys in the other stream.